It's been far too long.
Hello everyone, welcome back to 20 years of Resident Evil. I'm Lady Naga.
I'm Rosetta.
No special guest this time. Unfortunately, I don't think the game is interesting enough for me to subject a third person to it.
Good enough to subject me to it, though.
Yeah, more or less. I'm pretty sure if we got a third person in here, I would just be embarrassed and apologizing about how boring this whole procedure will be. Because this isn't a very interesting game. This is Resident... this is now loading.
Sweet.
I guess we can wait till the title screen to introduce the game itself. Get some sweet techno. This is like Swedish house music.
Ah, sweet, a gun. I didn't show up to here with a gun. Ceiling. Alright, well.
That's all you get.
Alright.
Oh, who's this fellow?
No, I know this guy.
Yeah, remember this man?
I remember him having sick kung fu, though.
Is that what you think Kung Fu is?
Yeah, I live in the South. I don't know what Asian culture is.
The great Kung Fu move of kicking someone in the face.
It's pretty good.
There's like all these fancy whip pans and like coming through the ceiling, and it looks horrible because it's like a PlayStation game. But, you know, you do what you can, I guess. Alright, this is Resident Evil Survivor 2 Code: Veronica. Probably the longest title we've had to date. They decided Resident Evil Survivor 1 was so good that they had to make a sequel.
I mean, of course they would.
Unlike the first one, though, this isn't a new original story with new original things happening. It's more or less just the Code Veronica assets repurposed into like an arcade light gun rail shooter. Well, it's not a rail shooter. It's rail shooter-ish. So we have 3 modes here: arcade mode, dungeon mode, ranking mode. And we have Secret Report, which is, I'll show off right quick, I guess. It couldn't hurt. It's extra lore.
Oh, good.
I don't know what kind of lore it is. This is supposed to be I don't know how to scroll down that thing. I really don't care, because who cares about Resident Evil lore?
I don't.
Yeah, this is supposed to be played with the GunCon 2. Obviously, I don't own one of those because,
Canada doesn't allow you to have guns, that's why.
Because no one owns one of them.
Oh, okay.
They made like 3 games, maybe, that use the GunCon. I don't know what any... I don't know. I've never played around with the control settings quite right, but I think I want to go with either Type E or Type F, because I like having the shoot weapon button be one of the R1 isn't the button it's supposed to be, because, you know, it's a controller that has triggers, so you would think you would map a gun trigger to a controller trigger, but people didn't know how to design games 5 years ago, so whatever. We got difficulty normal, partner level. You make our partners better. We got blood colors, enemy indicators. I don't know why I'm telling you these things. We're gonna set things to easy, because like it's supposed to be played with the GunCon, and we don't have one of those. So anyway, that's that. Those are the options.
The most exciting part.
Well, I mean, normally that would be a sarcastic statement, but for this, it might actually be true. So we're gonna start with arcade mode, of course. This is an arcade game. You know, we can play Steve, or we can play Claire. So we're gonna play Claire, obviously.
That's it?
Let's go. Yeah. There might be more unlockable characters. I don't know. I've barely played this. I mean, why would anyone want to play this?
Alright, I love Time Crisis.
Time Crisis is a way better game.
Yeah, I fucking love it. We had an arcade, it was the greatest thing. I was so good at that.
Which one?
I think it was Time Crisis 3.
Yeah, that's the one that I've seen most commonly. So this game tells an alternate story to Code Veronica. That doesn't have any dialogue, that doesn't have any voice acting. Because, you know, this was made with like a $2 budget. So, yeah, like I said, this is kind of FPS-ish.
Yeah, this is kind of cool.
The control scheme is kind of FPS-ish. That is, like with this control, I can use the right stick to turn left and right. It won't let me look up or down for whatever reason, because again, nobody knows how to make games 5 years ago. You pick up a bonus weapon for a player. It's the AK. For Steve, he gets the MSMG. As far as I know, there's no way to play this game co-op at all, which is weird and stupid. Also, let's kill Steve's father, and hopefully, it somehow kills Steve like in return.
Hope so.
But so yeah, this is the whole game. It's just contextless, like shoot 'em up action. It's not terrible. It's not good. It's what it is. I mean, you really couldn't. Could you honestly ask for more?
I could ask for less Steve.
That is true. Yeah, that would be helpful. But I mean, like whatever. You know, like this is supposed to be played in an arcade with your friends. You know, I mean, it's whatever.
Yeah.
We are kind of playing the game wrong, so can't fault it for everything. But I can fault it for most things.
Ooh, here we go. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Yeah, for some reason Claire gets the magnum.
What?
And,
what?
Yeah, I don't really understand.
That goes against everything I stand for.
Shoot boxes.
Yeah, blowing up crates is everything I stand for, though. So I guess this is gonna be okay.
Well, you know.
I walk into the Tractor Supply Co. I just smash all the crates and run out. They haven't caught me yet, though.
Well, hopefully they don't listen to this LP.
No, they don't. People who work at Tractor Supply don't know anything about Resident Evil. They care about the Resident Evil weeds that you're on.
Are you saying they're big Plants vs. Zombies fans?
Yeah. What happened?
To our voices, I mean.
Whoa! It's Spider!
Yeah, as a spider boss from the Antarctic, it doesn't look so easy to...
That's not...
Anyway, is the spider boss from the Antarctic base. We kill it real easy with the Magnum. We are playing on easy, so I have to, you know... I think Steve's... Ooh!
Got some extra eyes on it. I was hoping it would explode. Like, it looked like it was about to explode.
Mr. Knight.
Yeah. We did it! All me.
We get bonuses. We get a bonus for just using the handgun, which we didn't do. Ranking system in this game is balls hard. The only way to get an A is if you, like, speed run it and you only use the handgun and you don't take any hits.
Wow.
Yeah. Aberrance. Same as last time, we gotta get the key, we gotta leave. So, what's been going on in your life, Rosetta?
Nothing as exciting as this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, well, excuse me, I was gonna say we got into Warframe.
Yeah, that's a good explanation. Decent enough explanation for what the fuck we've been doing for like the past 4 weeks. We've been lost in a hole of free-to-play madness.
I can't get out. Somebody help me. Oh my god, yes, this is it! This is a real-life simulator.
This game doesn't run too well either, but you know, what can you ask for?
Why haven't our gun condition go down?
It's not our gun condition.
Oh! I was hoping we had to maintain it, like field strip our M9.
Yeah, you know, the Resident Evil series is well known for its weapon verisimilitude.
Yeah. Shooting the wall. Good job there.
Well, he was shooting the, there's like a... Die, you motherfuck. Anyway, you can shoot the wall and there's like a lantern on it and it explodes and it hurts enemies.
Oh. The guy's smarter than you.
Like... Yeah...
Oh!
to be clear,
Got
part of the reason for this long-ass hiatus was because I really didn't want to play this game. Not because it's super horrible or anything. I have no idea what we're going to talk about for like 2 hours. Like, I mean, not that we need to go for 2 hours for this stupid site. Thanks, Steve. See how he was just standing there with his arms crossed, waiting to get eaten.
I accept death. I wouldn't have got hit.
Oh yeah, it's not like full first person. Sometimes like the camera will pan out and look at the top of Claire's head. I don't know why.
Alright.
It's weird. It's like... Anyway, let's get the key and leave. Like, I have no idea how we're gonna fill this time, honestly. This game is not incredibly interesting, and we don't even get the benefit of like doing it co-op and me yelling at you for being bad.
I'm not bad. I'm pretty good.
Yeah, just wait until you get to Resident Evil 5, motherfucker, and we'll see when the
Hey.
tables get turned.
Hey! Shut up. I don't even need to play that game with the controller. Haha.
You probably should, though.
No, I want to aim good.
Yeah, Resident Evil is also a game that, you know, there's a lot of headshots, a lot of precision aiming. It's really the single-player Counter-Strike of its time.
It really was.
Oh yeah, here's the boss of the second area. It's literally just a poison hunter.
It's a battle code. Okay.
Yeah, the super impressive boss.
Did we not get a single pickup?
We probably could have if I explored more, but there's
Oh, there we go.
rifle.
No, use it. Handgun only. Ah. Worst.
And he dies.
Alright, well that was it. No lines? Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't... Oh man, Steve is such a badass.
The 17-year-old cool kid.
What does that even mean?
Thanks anyway? That's not how you respond to that sentence.
Yeah, this translation is real good. We're gonna get a C. Oh, a D! See what I
Get a
mean?
D for dumbass.
This game's ranking system is like... It's so tough. Concern is what I feel when I play this game. You know what's funny is that originally the reason why I was waiting to do this is because I was waiting for new parts for my computer so that it didn't like so that you know, wasn't super. Oh, I'm using the assault rifle. I was doing like one-to-one fires and for no reason. Anyway, I was waiting for new PC parts so that my computer wasn't super loud and my microphone would stop picking it up, so I didn't have to worry so much about it. But then the shipping information was entered wrong, so like I had to cancel it and wait like another 2 or 3 weeks. So I figured like we were just gonna go ahead and, you know, record anyway with it, just like we were always doing, whatever, who cares. But then it turned out that like the time between that time and the time it took for us to record, it came in anyway. So
Oh.
yeah, that's weird. I got a new fan. It's not doing much of a difference right now, but once I get my compressed air, I'll be able to blow out my CPU fan and hopefully make it run a lot quieter.
Yeah, you do that to mine too.
Keep care of your electronics, people, and they'll do the same for you.
When I installed my new graphics card, oh boy, I went in there and I hadn't cleaned that thing out in a while. I don't know how this happened, but there was just like soot inside my computer.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's not good. Clean it out. Get in there, clean it out.
Make it part of your spring cleaning ritual. Clean your computer as well as your house. I don't have to spring clean because I live in an apartment and we barely have any possessions anyway. Although all my...
Shoot that lock.
I wonder if... I can't aim down.
You show a lock like that visibly, you don't expect me to want to shoot it?
Well, it's because in the regular game there's a lock that's that visible, and they were too lazy to get rid of it. I say they're too lazy, but I mean, let's be fair. There's no reason to get rid of it. Who cares? I am trying to make a concerted effort to, you know, call out these games when they need to be called out, and try my best to not call them out when they don't need to be. I don't want to be the angry YouTuber that, you know, complains about everything and goes, "Geez, what the fuck were they thinking?" You know, I want to be fair. I want to be even-handed. Thanks, Steve.
Thanks, buddy.
Hey, game designers, make up a better idea.
You fucking idiot.
Or I'll have to diarrhea Dookie all over this game. She plays the Resident Evils that suck ass. She plays the Resident Evils that don't suck ass. She plays all the games because that's the point of the show. She's the mildly concerned gamer. Girl. Someone do a remix of that. Someone make a SoundCloud on that.
Nah, nobody's gonna do that.
Yeah, do it. And oh, I just kind of fell over. Anyway, yeah, do that.
We did it!
We did
Got
what?
the shotgun!
We got a shotgun. Do that. Upload it to SoundCloud. I'll make an intro for these videos, and it'll have that. Give me some auto-tune. I don't even know what exploded that time. It just kind of did. He kind of lightly touched Steve. Oh boy, health kit. I could have used that 3 seconds ago. It's also playing that, like, one song that played like a million times at the end of Code Veronica.
Oh, yeah.
I wish this was a rail shooter. I wish I was playing House of the Dead instead. Do you remember House of the Dead?
Nope.
Why not? I was a big... Thanks, Steve. You might want to shoot somebody, Steve. Anyway, I was a big House of the Dead fan. I was you could call me a deadhead. Shotgun.
I just call you dead.
Dead. Word. Yeah, House of the Dead was fucking awesome. Although it took me a long time to be able to play House of the Dead 2. I only played the first one because that's the only one our arcade had. And then my friend got it for PC, which
Holy shit.
the bonuses for getting it on PC were quite ridiculous. Like, you got a lot of stuff extra on the PC version. However, it also made the challenge absolutely trivial when you can aim and shoot with a mouse.
Yeah.
I mean, not that this is much more challenging anyway, but, you know.
Bring this game to the next GDC is what I'm trying to say here.
Yeah. Resident Evil Survivor 2 postmortem.
So this game sucks. Any questions?
Yeah. I miss... I can't remember where we're supposed to go, actually.
Oh, we're dead.
There's no biohazard symbol. Now we're fine. I can't remember anything at all. Oh yeah, what I was going to say was that the thing I really miss is I miss, like, the weird early experimentation with light gun games and, like, all the different ways people try to figure out how to get them running and whatnot. Like, even still, you know, like, we can't, like... We don't have the technology yet where you can just have like a gun with your game and you point it at the TV and it works. You always need... I think it's trying to point me somewhere. You always need like a second thing, like a receiver to pick up the gun. You know, I can't wait until the day where like it just works.
Yeah.
But... Like, you know, like this, because it's what happened with the old, you know, the NES with the what was it called again? Do you remember?
The Zapper.
The Zapper, yeah.
Yeah, it's such a good name.
Yeah, where like you'd point it at the TV, and when you shot, like, your TV would everything would go dark except for a single white square, and if the receiver on the zapper picked up that you were aiming at that square, then it would hit. But if it wasn't, then it wouldn't. That was cool, but it only works on CRTs. Or, as the Angry Video Game Nerd showed on one of his episodes, I believe, you could just point it at a light bulb and shoot at the light bulb, and you'd just win. So then there was that, and then there was like, I don't know how the GunCon 2 worked, because like I said, I never owned one, because who owned one? Because there was maybe 3 games that it worked with. But then there was actually one for the PS3 that came out way early in the PS3's life cycle, before the move happened, and it was used for like home ports of Time Crisis, and I had that one. And then you know the Wii came out, so everyone was using things that you could point at the screen with, or the Kinect where you had nothing and it sucked shit. Boy, the Kinect sucks.
Yeah.
Nemesis is out of control.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, now we get the Nemesis because we didn't beat the mission in enough time, and it's just his PlayStation 2 model, I think, or his PlayStation 1 model rather.
Stars.
So yeah, that's kind of cool. So the Nemesis is now here. He's gonna chase us. He's gonna hit us. He's gonna make us cry. I still don't know where we're supposed to go. I probably should have paid attention to the cutscene, but you know, whatever. I mean, I don't think anyone's gonna hold it. I don't think anyone's gonna hold it against me.
It's high.
Just a reminder, by the way, that that Microsoft has retired the Kinect, and as far as I know, you can no longer buy bundles for the Xbone, that have the Kinect bundled in. Even though when the Xbone came out, it was a requirement. You had to have a Kinect if you were going to buy the Xbone. Which is why it sold so poorly, because it was an extra like $100 over the... Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. Over the PlayStation 4. PlayStation 4, excuse me, I don't remember how numbers work.